Hi, in this video we're going to look at the sheet elements and how we can change the appearance of the sheet. Well, first of all, here's WordPress and it's using the WKS with header template, and this is just my index page. Now the sheet is this white area here and the grey area is the background. So we're just talking about the white area here. Now what we're going to do to this particular white area, or the sheet area, is we're going to change the colour. We're also going to add an image to the background as well, so to the sheet itself, but also we're going to change the dimensions, so change the width of that sheet. So let's start off by changing the colour. So I come back to my edit mode of that particular page and I come down. I just need to type in sheet colour, and then I can give it red, green, blue as always, or I can use a hexadecimal number. I'm going to use a hexadecimal number, so I put the gate symbol in there, and then I'm going to put it into, let's make it a dark blue, so I'll go 000044, and I'm going to add that in. So let's go back and have a look and see what effect it's had. Do a refresh and you see that the sheet now has gone to a dark blue. By default the sheet is always white, but we can change it to any colour we want. So I'm going to make it some sort of like dark grey, or no, let's make it a light grey. So I'm going to use a load of D's. We just do an update. We'll come back and do a refresh, and that's now gone to a grey. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually add an image to this, to the sheet area. So let's go back here. I'm going to leave the sheet colour as it is at the moment. I'm not going to bother taking that away, but I'm just going to use a code now, which is sheet image. Now for the sheet image, I'm going to use an image from my library. So I come up to my library, into media library, and I'm just going to look for a sheet colour. So here we go, the sheet image so I've got grey there. Let's use that one. So I just hit the show button and I'm looking for this line which says link URL, and I'm just going to click at the start of that line, do Control A to highlight it all, and then right click it and say copy. Now I'm not interested in any of the other information down here, it's not needed. So I'm just going to close that down, come down the page again where I wrote sheet image, and just paste that line in I copied and add that. Now let's go back and see again what changes that's done. So click that. You can see now that we've got an image there sitting in the background. So it's looking a bit like a piece of paper or something there. Okay, so we can see that we can change the colour, we can change or add an image. Let's see what else we can do. So this sheet width, if we want to make this sheet thinner, say if we've got a header up here which isn't those particular dimensions, and by default that dimension is 850 pixels wide. Let's say we want to make that 600 wide. So we go into the edit mode, I look down here and just type in sheet width and just type in the dimension, which is 600, add that, come back, and I'll do a refresh and you'll see it all shrink in. So there we go, it's all shrunk in. And that's how you change the sheet elements within inside WKS. So that's looking at the sheet color, the sheet image, and the sheet width.